What's good, everybody? It's Michael Alder here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, and in this video I'm going to share with you 10 of the most common carpet and flooring knives that you can get out there and my top 3 picks of what you should have in your toolbox. So let's clear the plate here. And go one at a time with these. Now this thing here you can find at Home Depot. It's made by Roberts. This is probably the jankiest knife I had ever seen, but it's got a little screw on it here. Let's see what we're working with. Get that plastic tab off. So you got your double-sided or your double-sided carpet blades that would go on there. Drop that into place. Add the screw. See how long this is taking? Already a nightmare. But it looks like it has a little pouch that you can hold blades on. Super cheap plastic though. Not loving this at all, but it is only $3. So if you're in a jam or you're a broke carpet guy and you lost your knife and you got to get a new knife real quick, this might fill your need here. Made by Roberts, you can find it at Home Depot, roughly $3. But in my opinion, get something a heck of a lot better than that. Let's start with the next one here. So we got MD utility style. These are pretty cool. We have a lot of these in the toolbox. They're great for the LVT type products. Holds blades well. They're pretty durable for the most part. Where the blade locks in, it's a little chintzy, but overall pretty good. These are super cheap too, like $6–7. Good backup knife for sure to have in the toolbox, but definitely not my top picks. The Stanley Nightmare. This is definitely a heavy-duty knife made well, aside from the hardware aspect, which we had to do a tutorial video on how to put these things back together. So they overcomplicated this knife, but you can find these at both Home Depot and Lowe's. They take the carpet blades. You see that type of razor? This type of blade they take, but if you overdo it with the hardware here and it comes apart, you have to log on to YouTube and figure out how to put it back together. Probably about $11–12 for that. Definitely not in my top picks either. This one, Roberts carpet knife. Looks like a heavy-duty good knife. This blade has lots of issues, and I say stay away from it for sure. So it has the push-button release. You think that would be cool. Has this little grip up here. You think that would be nice. Here's a couple problems with this guy. Right here and right here in the back, the blade actually does move in here, and I've cut my hands by it sliding out here and here. And then when you push the button to release it to get a reload, a lot of times the blades will fly out of the handle and cut you as well. So this knife is danger. I would avoid this at all costs, but only about $9–10. Home Depot or Lowe's, I think they both carry. Actually, I think it's just a Home Depot product now I think about it. But yeah, skip this one for sure if you can. Now this is actually, you can find this at Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store. This is just a heavy-duty utility knife. You load them in manually, but look at that pouch in there. It holds tons of blades in there for you. Got a nice solid notch to hold the blade in place. Great for LVT. The downside to these blades is they dull out on carpet real quick, but yeah, heavy-duty blade, good grip on everything. You can get these for I think these are only like $6–7, so super affordable. As you can see, when I go to put it back, taking some time. There we go. But yeah, I kind of dig these. That's another good backup knife. Now here is the standard MD carpet knife. You can find these, I believe, only at Lowe's is carrying them, but everybody makes these and they just slap their own label on it. Has a magnetic lock in it for your blades there. If you can see, there's 2 little magnets. Drop your blades in. Locks in well, screws in tight, no issues with it. Blades flying out any which way, so decent knife to have in your toolbox there. Under $10 for that bad boy for sure. Now here's where everybody wants to be a tough guy. The pocket knife utility blade. So they flip out pretty quick. Fast change for the blade, great for VCT, LVT, not great for carpet installs, but if you're a hard surface guy or you're just a DIY type that like to have a knife in your pocket, this is a great knife. They have all sorts of styles. I think it's good to have any which one of them as a backup. Under $10 for these, Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store, Amazon, whatever. You can find these everywhere. Definitely a great backup to have in your utility or in your toolbox there. Now we got the Personna White Lightning. I still have this one in the package. This is actually another super heavy duty, awesome knife. You can find these at Lowe's, Home Depot. Definitely a good one to have in your toolkit just because it's so heavy duty. holds the blades well. They don't slide out on you. You don't have to worry about any malfunctions and cutting your hands off. Yeah, I'm not under 12 bucks for these. I don't know the exact price, but very common, but good knife to have. Definitely add it to your arsenal. Now we're gonna get into my top 2 favorites. This one here, made by Roberts. Check this bad boy out. So you got the unscrew handle, so it locks it in nice and secure for you. Got a nice clip. It takes the utility blades. Double notch, so it locks them in nice and tight. Now, part of the reason I love this knife, not only is it a good knife, I've been super happy with it. Great for LVT, even my carpet installs as well, but it actually gave me a stitches worthy cut. So you gotta respect a knife that go ahead and punks you out a little bit there. So this Roberts knife, $10, definitely worth having. One of my top picks there. Just be careful, don't get stitches with it. And then the other Roberts knife, you have to get this on Amazon, about $13 for this bad boy. Still in the package here. It has a nice metal bottom that you can use for creasing on your carpet jobs and tucking if the baseboards are raised up enough. Massive room for blades to be held in it, locks in tight. So yeah, this one, as of right now, you could only get these on Amazon, but yeah, definitely look them up. Roberts jam knife, definitely worth having. My top 3 picks of the bunch. Oh, and this one gave me for real stitches. Lobbed off my finger with this bad boy, cutting in a closet years ago. So I'm definitely, you know, love the ones that have sent me to the hospital. And then I would say one of the utility ones. These are my top 3 picks of what you should have in your toolkit. So be sure to comment below if you have any questions about other carpet installation tools. But before we go, I am giving away a box full of DIY tools, just random stuff. So be sure to subscribe. If you go to carpetexpertblueprint.com, we're having a giveaway this Friday. I'm gonna pick a random subscriber, just send out a box of some DIY goodies, knives, tape measures, odds and ends, you know, random stuff you can use. So if you wanna get in on the action, there will be a link below this video. Like I said, comment below, and I look forward to catching you on the next video.